everyone, welcome back to another Peak District adventure. So it's a very cold, crisp, frosty Christmas Eve today, and it's tradition in the Johnson household that the Peak District must be visited for a walk on Christmas Eve. Today's destination is the magnificent Stanage Edge, which I'm just going to blind myself in the sun and just show you behind me. I'll show you a little bit more footage of it in a second because it looks splendid from this vantage point. So from Stanage Edge, plan is I will either head over, do a little bit of Derwent Edge, back over Bamford Edge and back into Bamford where I've parked the car. It's a loose plan now, it will depend on timing as always. You know, I may miss out either Derwent or Bamford depending on the time. Right, let's crack on with it. Gorgeous today, looking forward to it. There should be some spectacular views on offer. See what today brings. So I'll just pan round and show you how magnificent Stanage Edge is looking today. It looks quite busy. There's quite a few people on there, but why would you not make your way up there on a stunning day like today? I don't blame them. Okay, so I've just managed to make it safely over the stream. I was going to film myself crossing there, but after yesterday's rain it was very fast flowing and it would have only ended in disaster, either me falling in or the camera falling in. So the edge is coming into sight now. Despite the sunshine, I've had a wintry shower too. You have to tell it's been a cold one overnight. It's a layer of ice on the top of this water. So we're getting closer. The edge is coming more into view. Robin Hood's cave is over that way somewhere. Can't quite make it out from here. We're going up this hill. So I did forget to mention in my opening commentary that the Christmas Eve tradition in the Johnson household actually involves Lily coming out on the Christmas Eve walk with me, but unfortunately this year she's got a full-time job now and she couldn't get annual leave for Christmas Eve. So we did go out yesterday, minus the camera, just locally in the pouring rain. So we've made plans to come out again between Christmas and the New Year, maybe at the weekend. So that should be Lily's next appearance on a video, hopefully. Popular area for climbers is Stanage Edge. Just see the procession of people with the bouldering pads strapped to their backs. May just be able to make out the quarry in Hope over there. Smoke coming from its chimney. Seem to get a view of that to wherever you are on high, this part of the Peak District. So, just made it to the trig there, High Neb, 458 metres that one I think. As you can see, we're in the mist now, the sleet, the freezing cold, icy winds. I'll just turn the camera around in a second and show you some of the limited views that are on offer at the moment. Just about see Wind Hill there, peering through the mist. Quite spectacular, the skies at the moment. Sleet, 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 sleet. Sun. That's where I need to be, over there. Well, what a difference Half an hour, mates. Glorious sunshine half an hour ago. Now in the midst of a snow blizzard. The little wind muff on the top of the camera looks like it's got dandruff. Just shows how quickly the weather could change at this type of elevation. I was originally going to go on Kinder Scout today. I mean, that would be very inhospitable in this weather. Anyway, I'm not too far off the dropping down from the edge, so hopefully the weather will ease a little bit when we're out of the exposed areas. Having to mind the bogs after last week's experience. I'm having to tread a very careful path around here. Anyone who watched my recent video where I went in search of my favourite bothy will have seen I fell down a bog. And I don't want that to happen 2 walks in a row. Very unpleasant. We could just about make out Lady Bower Reservoir there. Over on Wintry Edge, it looks glorious. But I'm still getting pelted by that. Should be descending out of the mist soon though. I'm definitely having no luck with bog over these last few weeks. Luckily I remembered the gators today. It's a very muddy Sheffield country walk that we're on. Moscow Lodge there, my dream house. Look at the views that you're treated to if you live at Moscow Lodge. Spectacular. Win Hill, Louse Hill, and the magnificent Derwent Edge. The snow's following me around today. Over Stanage Edge it's now clear. As we head on over to Derwent Edge, we're like walking in the winter wonderland. Nearly burst into song then. I'd even play it now if it wasn't for the fact that I'd get a copyright strike. Glorious. Embrace the snow. Wife and daughter will be jealous. They love being out in the snow. I've got to find some way to stop for lunch as well. Oh well. So that was today's lunch stop. I'm sat here for about 20 minutes watching the snow come and go. It's now clear over Stanage Edge where I've walked from earlier. We're going that way along the snowy path. Wish you had your coat, mate. So we've got Bamford Edge over there, look, it's with a light dusting of snow on it. There's Cutthroat Bridge down there. It's one of my favourite parking spots normally. Looks quite busy today, but free parking if you're ever wanting to check out Derwent Edge or Bamford Edge. It's as good a place as any to park. So, as is often the case this time of year, my plans seem to change on each walk. I'm not going to have time to go on to Bamford Edge again today now. I didn't fancy walking across the moors to get over there. It's so boggy. In fact, I don't think I've ever known the Peak District be as boggy as it is today. So I'm just walking on the track down towards Cutthroat Bridge, but I'll probably go through Lady Bower Wood and then back into Bamford that way. So even though we've got another week before the end of 2020, I've definitely been in a reflective mood on this walk today, thinking about some of the highlights of 2020 from an outdoors walking perspective. So for me, it was definitely the completion of my first long distance trail, the Cleveland Way. If you are a new subscriber to my channel and you haven't seen that yet, I'd highly recommend watching it. Let's just say it was eventful. I won't spoil it. I'll put a link to the Cleveland Way playlist. I did some daily videos just to keep people updated with my adventures. But interested to know your thoughts as well. Let me know in the comments below. What's been your highlight of 2020 from an outdoors adventures point of view, as I weave my way through this unbelievably boggy path. Just what I've been looking for, to get the gaiters cleaned. So we've got our first view of Lady Bower Reservoir there, peering through the trees. Apologies if you're blinded by the sun, because I am. So I'm just walking through Heatherdean, and as you'll have seen on the sign that I showed just before, and that's the start, or depending on which way you look at it, the end point of the Derwent Valley Heritage Way, which is a trail that I may possibly do in 2021. I do want to build myself up to the main challenge for the year, so it is something I've had my eye on for some time, so watch this space. So, what a difference 2 weeks makes. I'm walking the same path down to where the car's parked in Bamford here. This entire area, if you remember from the Windchill video I did that day, was completely covered in mist. We couldn't even see Windchill, which we can see there. So, this will be the last video that goes on my channel in 2020. I have got quite a few walks planned between Christmas and the New Year. Some I'll be taking the camera, some I won't. So yeah, have a fantastic New Year everyone. I look forward to catching up with you all in 2021. Bye for now.